Welcome back to episode 109 of the FIFA 16 My Player series, and a little bit of progression from our training session today. Training's been going better here since a 90 rated, and have not been selected here versus Malaga. Midweek, so hopefully this is just a fitness issue. A 1-0 win earlier in the season versus Malaga. Let's see if we can't pull the double. And it's a 3-2 win. Mane getting his second, Alba his fourth, Turan his second. So we do the double over Malaga this season. Turan is absolutely on fire. And I have not been selected here versus Villarreal. So I did get a message from the manager saying he wasn't happy with my performances. We had a 2-1 win versus Villarreal earlier in the season. Let's see if we can't get another victory. It's a 1-1 draw. Turan gets another. That's number 3 on the season. It's a late equalizer over Acosta's earlier in the game. And I have not been selected versus Atletico Madrid. A 2-0 loss earlier in the season. We are obviously out of favor, and our Barcelona career is not going to end very well. So we'll sim. It's a 2-1 win. Messi gets number 4. Douglas gets his first of the season. And I don't know if we're going to be selected again this season. Well, we have been selected here versus Sporting Gijón, as we have 3 games left to go in the season. And there you see that 11-point lead with 3 games left means we have won the title. So it is some good news. It'll be Mane, Turan, Samper, Iniesta, Busquets, Alba, Mascherano, Vermeulen, Douglas, and Zanen, as it appears Bravo is out of favor as well. It is a 4-4-2 for Sporting Gijón. Take a look at their starting 11. Maybe that's a 4-2-2. Depends on how you look at it. Mascherano takes that away from Carmona. Only goes as far as Laura. Sends it into Guerrero to Jorgensen. Back to Guerrero. Guerrero turns it outside for Aziz. Aziz turns, sends the cross in. Alba's going to head that away. Picked up by Hernandez. Hernandez taken away by Busquets. Time to turn here. That's a horrible pass. But Turan takes it away. Turan plays the ball through for Iniesta. Iniesta turns inside. Nice move. Iniesta into the back of the net. He gets his 4th of the season. And 6 minutes in, we've taken a 1-0 lead here over Gijón. Free kick now. Vermeulen. Nowhere to go. Plays it over to Busquets. Drops it all the way back to Mascherano. He finds Turan. Taps it on to Iniesta. Plays it back to Turan. Turan cuts it inside. Sends a cross in. Punched away by the keeper. Kept in by Samper. He and Mane. Now at me. Turn. Fire a shot. And the keeper gets a hand on that, forcing it out for a corner. Turan plays that short to Samper. Samper touches down the inline to Iniesta. Iniesta now fires a shot. He was going for his second, and that's going to be another corner. Mane plays that out to Alba. Cross midfield. Nice touch around the defender there. Makes another big touch. Now cuts inside. Nobody's shutting him down. Sends the cross in, and I couldn't quite get to it, and that's going to be cleared out. Kept in the area by Mane. Tired of that little dance move, but he does keep possession here on the near sideline. Can he get a cross in? He does. Far post. Bernardo heads it away. Kept in by Douglas. Nice move there. Douglas cuts it inside. Plays it on for me. Try to slide it through for Samper, but the keeper is on top of it. Cardozo gives that to Menendez. There was a foul there, but referee says play on. Casas plays it over to Carmona. Carmona forward for Castro. Not the best touch, but he gets around the defender. Castro turns it inside. Castro fires a shot, hits the intersection of the post. Taken away by Menendez. Jorgensen, back to Cassius, and Zannon's going to be on top of that. Under 10 minutes left now. Perez to Menendez, back to Perez. Keeping the pressure on. Ball played forward. Douglas has it, taken away by Cassius. To Perez. To Cardozo. Cardozo sets it across. Castro and Zannon's there. Oh, Cassius can't get a good touch on it. It's going to be out for a goal kick. Mascherano forward for Vidal. Chance here to get a second, put this away. Nice ball through for Vidal. He's in behind the defense. Don't think he has the pace. Holds it up now. Call for it here. Sends it across and a volley. I am just unlucky. From the corner, it's whipped in, brought down by Iniesta. He gives it to Busquets. Busquets turns and fires a shot off target. That's just how we've been playing here the second half of the season. So it's a 1-0 victory. Iniesta is winner in the 6th minute. His 4th of the season. I get a 5.8 rating, 2 shots on target, but nothing into the back of the net. So another training session before hopefully, another game in this session. I do move up a little bit. 2 games left in the season. Have not been selected here versus Sevilla. Let's see what we do. So it was a 1-0 victory earlier in the season. As we'll go ahead and sim a 1-1 draw. Tello gets his 2nd of the season to equalize late on once again. And I have not been selected for the season finale versus Celta Vigo. Of course, there is the Copa del Rey final versus Atletico Madrid, so hopefully I'll be selected for that. It was a 1-0 win earlier in the season versus Vigo. And a 0-0 draw. Suarez missing a penalty at the end of the first half. So unbelievable how this has ended. I've been one of the best players, and I have not been selected for the Copa del Rey final. I don't know. Amazing start to this season. 10 goals in like the first 8 games, and then I don't know. I guess when I said I wanted to leave, it's a 2-2 draw. We win 4-3 on penalties. Turan picks up his first along with PK. So we do pick up a Copa del Rey trophy, although I had nothing to do with the final. So we'll take a look at the season wrap-up here. A 10-point victory over Sevilla and Madrid. Las Palmas, Eibar, and Mallorca are going to get relegated. We did win the Super Cup to start the season. Of course, we won the Copa del Rey. And in the preseason trophy, of course, we lost. Inter won over Real Madrid in the Europe Cup. Bayern Munich won the Champions League over Juventus. And the Europa League goes to Livermore over Lyon. So we'll take a look at the season leaders. Thomas Muller wins the Golden Boot. Ben Yedder comes up and takes 2nd. I did have... I finished 3rd with 15. I did have 13 assists to lead that category. I see Samper in there. Clean sheets, Bravo had 14. Zannon had 9. And Pryor had 3. Didn't come up on the yellow cards this season with only, I believe I had about 4. And there is the red card situation. So now we'll take a look at the team And you'll see part of the reason why I set in for this move is the team's getting old and we just haven't replaced it with the quality of players that we had. And maybe that was part of what happened with this season. I put in to leave, and maybe that affected the team performance, or maybe with my kind of evaluation, they just couldn't have me move up anymore. I'm not sure. But a lot of players on decline because of age. And they're just replacing them with younger players. Not really any talented players like you think they would. So, and plus, I don't want to stay at Barcelona the whole time, so it was time to leave. They got some good young players. Messi moves up 1. So I moved up to 90 rated overall. As you see, 42 games played, 30 goals, 19 assists. That was better than last season's statistics. I scored in all the competitions that we played. There's the attributes. You can see how they look. Ball control's 99. Yet you couldn't tell it by some of my touch. Suarez actually moved up 1, even though he only had 6 and 4 in 41 played. But there's a look at the rest of the squad. I'll finish it off here. Player of the year goes to Thomas Muller. The guy, it'll be amazing. I am moving. We'll see if he ends up falling to the same league. But that's going to be all for this episode. Next episode, hopefully we're going to move on to a new club. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.